What the hell are you doing?
Excuse me?
Cutting my research department in half? Pulling most of my funding, despite the fact that my department, my research is coming remarkably close to a cure?
Oh, your research. May I remind you that the Mercy Foundation was created around the success of my hope drug, not vague promises of a cure? Rather than wasting resources on an entirely new path, you need to channel your energies toward making the hope drug better. I thought that a few cutbacks would communicate this to you. Maybe you're not as bright as I thought.
You know, I think I figured you out. You're not interested in a cure. You just want hope to bring you more prestige, more money. Oh, you smart bastard. Give me back my department, otherwise I'll leave. I'll take my research with me and find a company that's more concerned with finding a cure than filling its pockets.
I can't believe that your opinion of me is so low, Max. We're friends. You're blowing the whole thing out of proportion, taking this personally. Your sister didn't die of DNAV, Max.
I apologize.
No, it's all right. Those cutbacks are based solely on existing statistics. The truth is that it's difficult to measure the success of your research against the proven methods of the hope treatment. Look, you don't have to leave Mercy to continue with your project. I'll look over the numbers again. We'll work something out.
Feel dizzy. An empty brass urn. Nice oak desk. Sturdy. A book of matches. Dr. Morgan has an iron bust of himself. Pretentious. The tag on this body says 2. The tag on this body says 7. No, maybe something else. The tag on this one says 9. There are no names on these tags. This just says 6. Lord knows how many bodies have gone into this oven. No, maybe something else. A bunch of tools in here. A monkey wrench. A pipe U-joint. Too far away. Too far away. Well, this isn't working. Difficult to read. Isn't there an old trick about rubbing soot on worn carvings to make them legible? Headstone. Stephen B. Composed as a musician, now decomposing. Difficult to read. Isn't there an old trick about rubbing soot on worn carvings to make them legible? Interesting style. At least it's not a gargoyle. The sculptor conveniently forgot her shirt. What's she holding? The sculptor conveniently forgot her... This door is locked. The stone says, Eric R. Get to work, you maggots. There's a nice warm beam of light coming through. The tree, it moves! Number 4 is written here. Aztec culture emphasizes visual components, thus the image of an eye wide open is repeated often in wall carvings. Someone wrote the number 2 here. The sunrise figured largely into Aztec culture. The number 3 is written on this page. In this carving, the sun in the valley represents a king on his throne. A small circle at the bottom of the hieroglyph symbolizes the king's subject and the world at his feet. Looks like there was a picture, but it's been ripped out. I need something to bust through this wall. A monk? No. Yes! I smell gas. Must be an open valve nearby. Pipe valve. Dr. Morgan has an iron bust of himself. Pretentious. No. How do I start up this gruesome thing? Aha! Yuck! Ugh. Hope this isn't anyone I know. A glass eye. Don't think the owner will miss it. Ugh. This pipe is cold. Ow! Too hot to touch. That ought to defrost this whole building. It feels much warmer in here. Someone's alive in there. An old man. He looks cold. Who are you?
My name's Arthur. Arthur Patrick. Yes, that's it.
What are you doing in the drawer?
Last thing I remember, I was taking a nap in the courtyard, and then they were dragging me to some weird laboratory.
On the rooftop?
Could be. I don't know for sure. It was raining. I smelled blood. Dr. Morgan was there. He looked at me and said I was too damn old for his purposes, and I remember he was holding a human head. And then I think I fainted. They must have thought I was dead. Next thing I knew, I was in that drawer. It scared all to hell.
being in that drawer is enough to scare anyone.
Done right. Dark and closed in. Terrible cold. God, that awful scratching.